Oh, hello, and welcome to the channel. This will primarily be focused on Yu-Gi-Oh! In the future, but back in the 90s when I was just a wee lad, I did collect and watch Pokemon. And seeing as the Pokemon are very popular now in 2020 and 2021, I was just at the store and saw that this just so happened to be on shelves the day that it was actually supposed to be released, which is a little surprising seeing as that doesn't normally happen in Canada. Normally with Walmart or London Drugs where I grabbed this, it's like a week or two late. So let's open it, shall we? Alrighty, for those of you who are about to be triggered that Pokemon cards will be opened up on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmat, yeah, sorry, that's not gonna stop anything, so let's dive into it. Now here's the thing. I bought 4 packs of Evolving Sky from Walmart yesterday and was expecting to pull absolutely nothing because I've heard that the pull rates for this set and all the past sets have been really awful over the last year, which is hilarious because as more and more people are wanting to open stuff up, the pull rates are just awful, so they pull garbage cards. Anyways, I pulled 2 full art VMAXs, including a Leafeon, which is really cool, and I love the card. So here's the thing. We're hoping to look for any of the Evolutions. Those are kind of the bigger cards in here. And overall, it's a really cool set. So very excited to open this up. You get your rule book, dividers, which who doesn't love this, especially if you actually play card games. Dividers are a very handy thing for your decks. Gigantic brick. Gotta love it. And then these are really nice. I actually really like these sleeves, and one thing I see a lot of Pokemon people recently complain about is that this side is matte, and for somebody who plays, I would not call it competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, but actually plays the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, I actually quite like the matte finish on the sleeves, which I know is an unpopular opinion, but oh, that doesn't have the matte ones. They actually listened to fans, people. Look at that. They actually didn't go, oh no, it's matted. Never mind, screw it, they stuck with it. Really cool dice, I like that a lot. I'll probably use those for actual gameplay. And then in here, and here's what we'll do. We'll start off with this, here's your box. If anybody would like this, it is all yours. And then you get 8 packs, which will move some stuff out of the way. We'll keep our sleeves because I'm actually gonna need those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's start. Yeah, so I grew up in the 90s when Pokemon was popular. It's funny, I actually found a thing for my 5th birthday party, and it turns out I had a Pokemon-themed birthday party, which, I mean, who wouldn't at that age? But I thought it was really cool. I fully remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Being my main thing. So the fact that I actually had a Pokemon birthday party, I thought is hilarious. But yeah, of course, last year people sitting around bored. Why would you not be looking for something to do during a global pandemic? And then sure enough, Pokemon for some reason took off. But I guess it makes all the sense in the world because of course people who grew up in the 90s that are in my age, we now have jobs, and the nostalgia hit really big. Like people were just looking for something or anything to do, and then the cards were found again and people fell in love with it all over again. So I did as well. I've actually been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for the last 4 or 5 years, so that wasn't so much of a more I came into it again because of the pandemic. It was more seeing other people return to different card games because of it. But it's neat to see. It's obviously good for the card game itself. Maybe not so much the scalper situation, but knowing that it brought back a lot of people who loved the game growing up, or collected the cards, or watched the TV show. It's cool, and the more people you get into something, you're gonna get some bad eggs, of course, but the good ones are the ones who make it all the worth it, so. Cool. I think we got something here. Let's do it this way. I kind of poked the corner out, Trampa, and hey, very nice. That is a good looking card. Very nice looking card, I love it. Good start. Yeah, and I know these ETB boxes don't normally have the best pull rates. I think I opened up 1 Chilling Rain box, and it had a whopping 1 holographic, And it was not a full art or anything like that. It was just a holographic, and that was not so good. But you're gonna get that. And then I've just seen some stupid things over the years, like people going out and buying tons of Champion's Path. I get it. But then it sat on Marketplace for the longest time because Pokemon actually caught up with printing and got the product out there. And so all these people who had all this stuff were sitting on it and couldn't get rid of it. So I actually watched a guy, we have something here. I actually saw a guy who bought 12 ETBs from Walmart, and I saw him buy them. And sure enough, they ended up on Marketplace for like double, triple the price. And they were there for so long, and I loved it. Because I hate seeing people trying to do that, especially when there's kids who are trying to get back into the game or have been playing the game, and when they can't even afford it, like it sucks. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Rayquaza, very nice. Very cool card. This is not a bad box, actually. What are we? We're just over halfway through it, and we got 2 hits, so I'll take this. This is not too bad. And like I said, the fact that I actually found this, normally where I am in Regina, Saskatchewan, normally we don't get this type of stuff until a week or 2 later, like our Walmart or London Drugs where I got this. They're very late to the game when it comes to restocking their shelves, but things have really slowed down. I've noticed, mentioning the scalpers, a lot of them have just stopped buying stuff, which is good because for those who actually want to collect and enjoy it, they're there and you don't have to be fighting over product. So very nice and shifty. So, our goal for these last 2 packs, we'll open Umbreon last, is 1 more hit. Let's see if we can get 1 more hit out of it. I kind of hope we do, but if not, like, honestly, that's a good opening right there. Like, you can't complain with that, especially with an ETB when you only get 8 packs. You could get none, so. Shelgon and his little show. Ombre, Rock and Rolla, Psyduck. A lot of people like Psyduck, I guess, because he's like the droopy one and people like to root for the underdog. Litleo and Altaria. Very nice. Last pack. Can we do anything big with the final one? I doubt it, but there's only one way to find out. Let's get into it. And let's see if we can not spoil the code card here for us. That is the one thing. So coming from Yu-Gi-Oh, I get having the codes. Oh boy, we actually got something. Having the codes is great for being able to play online. Hey, look at that. A little crimping. That's cool. A little skip bloom. Got a little cramped. That's neat. I have no idea where we're at now. Oh shit, we're going for it. We're just gonna have to go for it. Yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. It's cool to open up stuff like this, and Pokemon has really upped the game with their sets recently, and a lot of Charizard, but obviously people like me come back into it and makes the stuff all worth it. Oh, I double card. Salamence to finish things off. So there you go. 1 ETB provides 2 hits. Pretty cool stuff. Very nice. Thank you so much for watching. If you can like and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And I'll talk to you guys later.